It's me again. And we are on our way to downtown Los Angeles right now to City Hall, where Marine Corps and the National Guard that has been federalized are stationed outside of federal buildings all around as the final culmination of the citywide protests, the No Kings protests, have happened all around Los Angeles and all around the nation, as a matter of fact, including but not limited to even places like the great state of Minnesota, where there was some horrific political violence that took place earlier last night. And in spite of all of that, people are still out and about. And while millions of people took to the streets protesting against the Trump administration, Donald Trump, as you guys watched earlier, was busy at his birthday parade, where he used the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Army to throw a military parade and also do a little birthday party, which did not have anyone in attendance. It seems like dispersal orders have been issued in downtown Los Angeles already, even though we are technically 3 hours out from curfew. We're gonna go see what the environment looks like. We're gonna go see if the No Kings protesters are still out and about. Hey, what's good?
How you doing? I've been here since like 10.
Oh my God, hello!
Hi.
I've been here since like 10:30.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How have the vibes been earlier compared to now?
It was hella lived up. There's all kinds of people. There was like maybe like, this is my guess, maybe like 60,000, 70,000 that I saw.
Okay.
Could be more. But right as it hit like 2:30, they started
Pushing people?
Mobilizing pretty fast, and then they started tear gassing by that bridge.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is there any way to get in there right now?
What's up? Let's go, man!
What's up, guys?
What's up, dude?
Oh, shit!
Good to see you, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Doing good.
What are you doing?
Just walking, dude.
You wanna go with us?
Yeah. You guys wanna go?
Have you been here all day?
No, I literally just got here.
Oh, you just got here too?
Just got here.
Okay.
How you feeling, dude?
Pretty good. I mean, I've been covering, there's so much happening. I was supposed to head here earlier, but with Israel, Iran, Trump military parade, and the Minneapolis shooting, that made it a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
They're aiming. They're already aiming. Yeah. They're aiming. Some of the protesters. Oh, they started shooting. I guess we can't go through here. Big formation of cops. Oh, cops are coming in. They don't have riot gear on, but I think they're getting ready to mobilize right now. Here. The protesters here are not doing anything. They're just simply standing in a single file here. And yet, police have already opened fire on the protesters. They're continuing to open fire on the protesters. They're deploying tear gas. They're deploying tear gas and shooting into the crowd. Watch out. Don't get shot. They're shooting directly into the crowd who's standing. Okay. Rubber bullets. Don't run! All right, be safe. What's going on?
Hey, I know you, good man.
It's good. Now that they've deployed less lethal into the crowd, and they're still shooting at us, I suspect that they might start moving in. I don't know if there's other cops on the other side. They're pointing their rifles on there. No tear gas so far, just rubber bullets, but they are aiming. They're going to start shooting from that side as well, directly into the crowd.
Can you show my mom? My mom.
Okay, sure.
Mom, look at this. Look at this, Mom. Look what they're doing to me. Look what they're doing to me.
That's crazy.
LAPD.
Guys, find a field medic. Sure. They're shooting. Watch out. All right. Get my favorite statement.
Hey, there's a rubber bullet. I'm down. What?
Oh, they are opening fire. Remember, less lethal does not mean non-lethal. Less lethal does not mean non-lethal. It's still, oh shit. Yo, we need to, don't show them, don't show that. Don't show that.
Hey, give him a minute. Take that. Hurry up. He's sneaking.
There's an injured protester. I can't show you on Twitch. Did you get shot?
No.
Oh, you're good. Okay. Wait 1 second. There's an injured protester that got shot in the head with a less lethal round. I can't show you, but there's field medics around him right now, and they're immediately rushing to aid. You can show it from this angle if you don't show the blood. Kind of show it, I guess.
I'm showing it, yeah.
Make sure you don't show
I don't
his
even
head.
want to. I don't even.
He got shot directly on his head. I saw the gash. It's this big, right on his head. He's bleeding. They shot him directly in the head. You can literally lose an eye. People have lost their eyes in the past being shot. People have been killed in the past being shot in the head with less lethal rounds. Fucking douchebags, man. These are the 40mm rubber bullet projectiles that they're shooting directly into the crowd, directly at people. And when someone gets shot in the head, I mean, he's right behind us, don't show him, but when someone gets shot directly in the head with one of these, you can concuss them, you can kill them, you can take an eye out. The amount here, show the ground there, like the amount of rubber bullets that they deployed is insane. Loud sounds, very scary to the pig. Oh, they're immediately opening fire on them. That's so fucking dangerous, dude.
don't know about that one.
That's so awesome. That's fun.
Peaceful protest!
All right, so the LA Sheriff's Department is aiming live weapons with live ammunition, like lethal weapons with live ammunition directly into the crowd. They might have, I don't know, tear gas. They might deploy tear gas through them, potentially. Oh yeah. See, remember what I said about riot gear? Oh, they have gas masks on. They're gonna deploy tear gas. We should put the bandana on at least. I haven't seen any like mutual aid trucks. Normally there's like people with carts. Here, you can use this.
No, you go.
No, take it.
I got you, dude.
Take it. I can't use it anyway. I can't talk when I'm using it. They're aiming. They're gonna deploy tear gas in a second. What? Do you have like a normal respirator or anything like that? Oh, you just got those? I'm just gonna put this on then. You good? Make sure it's snug. Wait 1 second. There it is. They're throwing flashbangs up. And most likely tear gas. Yep. Do not run! Don't run! Thank you. They're starting to, no, those are just flashbangs. They haven't thrown any gas yet, but they'll start throwing. Oh, shit! Are you good? That shit just winged by someone's head. That was crazy. Oh yeah, they're deploying tear gas now too. They're right above us. They're throwing flashbangs. Just don't look at it. They started pushing the line, and they're deploying tear gas and flashbang grenades above our heads. Oh, there it is. Come with me. That way. Go up. Don't run! Don't run! Do not run! Don't run! Don't run! The press on the corner right there. Press is trying to back away from the area that they were at, and while they're moving back, I watched a cop grab a fucking tear gas canister and directly chuck it at the press. Insane. What's up, guys? It's time to go. It's good. Now the federal officers. Law enforcement is also, someone got dinged. Federal law enforcement is also shooting directly into the crowd from the federal agent, from the federal building. They're also training their sights directly into the crowd. This is a big area where there's a lot of unarmed civilians. Cops are pressing in and pushing people. Oh shit. Yeah, they're shooting from the federal building now directly into this massive crowd that is not even on the street. the crowd that they're shooting into was not even on the street. You saw it. We got here perfectly fine, perfectly normal vibes, and then cops start shooting, directly targeting into the God damn it, I can't even hear myself think. I really should have brought my ear protection. All right, we'll shoot back away. But they're shooting into this area now as well. And this isn't even the street. Like, there's literally no reason for them to open fire into this area. Flashbangs are just like Call of Duty. Just like CSGO.
Move to the other street, get out of the way.
Some of the protesters, they're pushing people off the street. They're marching. You see the sheriff's department. There's some projectiles. But hold on. Okay. Maybe not right now. Be safe. I hate being fucking tall. This is one of the moments where being tall is, I feel like, a major disadvantage. You know what I mean? Where I'm just like above the crowd. Yeah. You too, man, you too. You come to one of these things, you'll very quickly shed yourself of any kind of liberal notion you might have had that police are here to protect and serve. You go to one of these things and you very quickly are like, all right, never mind. They're not protecting and serving anything. They're just, you good?
Yeah. Is that legal? Just firing on, because I didn't see anything.
In America?
Yeah.
Everything's legal, baby. They just shoot you dead. Qualified immunity?
Well, I got hit in the foot by a rubber bullet. I think it was a ricochet though.
One of these? There you go. It's a gift for you.
Oh shit, that's what they look like?
A memento. This is not how it goes in Japan, huh? Anyway, no, they're just using tear gas and rubber bullets and flashbangs for the most part.
Hitting people with horses too.
Yeah. People are getting trampled with horses. They got batons. They beat guys with batons. It's pretty up.
Guys, take care of yourselves. They don't give a about you.
That's right.
It's like a public park though, right?
It doesn't matter. I mean, so that's a public road. There's also little carts of people walking around, but I think like the amount of people doing mutual aid has dropped significantly, even though there's still a lot of people doing it. And I suspect part of the reason why is because they arrested one guy with the face shields. Some guy who came in with a pickup, walked up, as plenty of people do, and he had a bunch of like respirators, face shields, stuff like that in boxes. And they arrested him. And the FBI claimed that he was like illegally giving protesters like protest gear.
What are those boxes?
Are those masks of some sort? Are those gas
I'm
masks?
trying to see that doesn't look like food.
Yeah,
and
those
water.
are.
Looks like masks.
Yeah, no, those are masks. Yeah, so people are prepping for some sort of altercation with police as we speak.
But take a look at this, because U.S. Attorney Bill Escalate posted a photo on social media this morning saying a man by the name of Alejandro Theodoro Orellana was arrested by the FBI on an allegation of conspiracy to commit civil disorders. Now, we have blurred his face because charges have not been filed against him yet. But Escalate wrote that Orellana was suspected of distributing face shields to suspected rioters during the protest on Tuesday.
It's not illegal. It's mutual aid. It's a very important part of this. Otherwise, all these people that are out here who are exercising, what's up? What's going on? exercising their First Amendment rights, peacefully protesting, could potentially get shot in the head, shot in the eye, get tear gas if you have asthma or any sort of like breathing respiratory complications. Like, obviously the face shield, the respirators, the ear the ear protection, like these are all incredibly important, and not everyone knows that you need to bring these things to a protest, myself included. I know, and I still don't do it because I'm a idiot. But it's one of the wonderful expressions of solidarity out here. Look at that, National Lawyers Guild Legal Observer with the merge.
How about 4-year sub?
With the merge. Nice. Green hats are the legal observers, as you guys know. National Lawyers Guild.
I know.
They're here to take notes on all of the unlawful misconduct of the police. They're here to basically write down First Amendment violations. It's kind of like a notary almost. Like, you know when you notarize something? That's the role they're supposed to play. Except, obviously, the police have no accountability, so it doesn't even matter. I mean, it does matter, actually. It's good that they're doing that, especially when, like, people get shot. That's why, see, they have riot gear. They have riot gear. Don't run! Don't run! Don't run! Did you get shot? You good? All right, they're shooting in this area as well. Riot units are deploying up to the front. There's little kids here, as always, of course. Don't stay on the road. They'll beat the f out.
They just fucking broke the car window over here, so they're tripping on that.
All right, riot units deploying. Look.
That way! That way!
We're getting boxed in. It's probably safe to cross beyond the police line where the cop cars end. We'll cross to the other side of the road. If you think they won't shoot in the direction of other cops, you're wrong. You're not safe there either. Don't go that way. Don't go down that way. Go.
Let us leave! Let us leave! Let us fucking leave! Let us leave!
Don't run! Don't run! Don't run! Don't run! Yeah, run!
Hey, that's it. Go back. Go back.
Press. Where? Where? We can't go back.
Go back.
Stop. Press.
Go to the sidewalk.
Stop. There's no way to do that way. You can come slowly.
Push them south.
How you feeling?
I'm good, dude.
A little bit of police brutality.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's all good. Oh, I hate that shit. Hey! So yeah, they mobilized. They came in with riot gear, and if you notice, I don't know if you filmed that part, but the cops very quickly are like, they're not communicating with one another.
They cut off both ends.
Did you feel the mace?
Yeah. I ate it. It does feel.
I felt that shit too.
It does feel like really spicy food, you know?
Hey.
HasanAbi.
Subscribe to PBS.
No more enchiladas!
Yeah, sure. There's like, I'm Prez. You're on camera. Only then did the pig remember the language of English. It was crazy. Yeah, you really need a respirator out here. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see if we can hook like a left and then go down to the other side. Another thing cops love, a cop is a very dangerous animal in every circumstance. If a cop is armed, they're dangerous. If a cop is not armed, they're still dangerous. If a cop is in a vehicle, they're still super dangerous, both in a protest environment like this and also when they're driving. On the one hand, they play a big role in ticketing people for revenue collection for the local state. Having said that, however, they rarely ever abide by the same moving restrictions that they impose on us. Now, I'm not even anti-traffic rules, but it is kind of wild. Oh, we can't even go through here. It is kind of wild to see how insane they drive with these 3,000-pound vehicles going 65 miles down the road when there's literally cars on the road and people.
From LA?
Yeah.
What part?
I'm from West Hollywood.
West Hollywood? What the fuck? We're from LA, big dog. You guys get the fuck out. Now I'm gonna have to come around, being on my way. Say what the fuck is going on there. I'll be a white boy type.
What's your name, man?
I'm Gutter from B2P, dog.
Gutter?
What's up, homie? Where you from?
Hassan.
Yeah, he's
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
What's good?
If I saw you, brought you a gift for your fucking Labubu.
Hell yeah.
Can I take a photo?
Yeah, for sure.
Black ass, dog.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Sick. We got a hat. In any case, we can't go down this road, unfortunately, because the cops have blocked it.
They're just keeping pushing this way.
Yeah, we'll just go this way. Exactly what I was talking about in terms of driving like a fucking animal. Hopefully the next street over we'll be able to hook a left and then go back down. But I don't know. It's not looking too promising at the moment. I think that dude told me to go back to my own country.
Yeah, he was pressing us, man. I didn't know
That was funny. I've never at an ice.
That was crazy, man.
At an anti-ICE protest, nonetheless. I didn't think I'd be experiencing Islamophobia.
Yeah, I mean, he's right. I am a white boy.
It was funny. One of the worst parts about this is that there's never a trash can, bro. Oh, there it is. I don't think that guy's a skateboarder.
I saw an earpiece in him.
He is way too. He is way too old to be so radical. Oh yeah. Well, you know us, big troublemakers. How are you enjoying your first tear gas, flashbang, rubber bullet experience, Kevin?
I'm enjoying it, man. I got
good,
the
right?
Zin in, and I'm good.
The Zin helps, at least in my experience.
I was gonna say.
The mace and the tear gas, it adds a different flavor profile to the citrus Zin. Yeah. It's like built-in curry.
Hey, Hassan.
Hi.
I'm Dead Domain.
What did you say now?
Dead Domain.
Oh, you're Dead Domain.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tac Domain, Dad Domain.
Dead Domain. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Person.
too. Yeah, how you doing?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Made it out, so can't really complain, I suppose.
It's true.
Are y'all going to another protest, or are you done for the day?
No, we're trying to get past the police lines here, so we can hook back in. But I don't think it's even possible. Ethan texted me. He's fine. I don't know Cole's. Oh, he made it out. Okay, Cole made it out. Cole made it out as well. All right, we're good. I mean, Ethan's friend got shot.
Yes.
How you doing?
Fuck yeah, dude. You alright?
I'm all right.
Oh my god.
I almost got.
Not respect.
Yeah,
What's
I
up,
don't know.
Jacob?
I
How are
don't
you?
know how you don't have the press. Hey, what's good, man? Guys, Jacob Soberoff. You're live right now. It's like 80, 70,000 people watching.
Hi, everybody.
Jacob does great work. I normally wouldn't say that about mainstream media. No, Jacob does great work with immigration stuff.
Thanks, man.
How have you been today?
I've been alright.
I caught the you being like, it's a very peaceful crowd here. Then the cops just storm
Like
with
that.
the
It was
horses.
the sheriff's department.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I've seen is probably what you've seen, which is like everybody
Yeah.
has been peaceful, and then a couple hours ago, once they started to clear the bridges, it started to get hectic, and
then of course it invites response, like it's a provocation, and then people get mad. They throw water bottles or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're throwing water bottles at a dude with a riot shield with chemical weapons. You know what I mean? Who has a chemical weapon that he's deploying on you?
the thing is, Hasan, like I got here at 1 o'clock, and I was up at the top of City Hall, and I was looking down, and you're looking at 20,000 people who are here to talk about ICE and to talk about the raids and to talk about what's happening on the streets and what's happening on the farms in Oxnard and what's happening at Home Depot, and this obviously is not that, and so I think it takes away from the moment that all these very peaceful protesters have been doing and trying to have.
Yeah, but I think it's like, they're I guess releasing the street. I mean, I think when people are doing that, like I saw so many people. I saw a girl that was walking up this road right here, walking up this hill, and she had a sign that said like, no crown for an orange clown. Like that person is here for the No Kings protest.
That's right.
That person doesn't do what someone like myself would do under normal circumstances. Like she's not gonna go to like, we've been out here for a couple days when it first started. It was a lot more violent then. That's when the Waymos were burned.
Yeah.
And
I'm just putting this in so I don't miss my live television ad.
yeah, and it's like, that person is having an experience with police brutality, even though she's here protesting peacefully, exercising her First Amendment rights. I feel like that's a very radicalizing moment for a person like that. Oh, anyway.
Okay,
yeah.
what I was going to tell you is, in 2007 there was a protest, the May Day Melee in MacArthur Park around immigration rights, and that resulted in protesters getting injured, journalists getting injured, and I think that the whole idea of today was that it was supposed to be big and peaceful and to be able to focus on the issues. And obviously, what has happened with the police department, with the sheriffs, with the LAPD, with CHP too, has taken away from that.
Yeah.
But as well as I do, these people are not going to stop. And
Oh
they'll
no!
be back out here tomorrow.
And especially when they get hit, then it's like, walk around. They're gonna do it again. They're gonna go back out again. What are you guys gonna do later today?
Go home and see my kids. It's my anniversary.
Oh.
But that's the thing about LA, is that I think that there's this image out there that it's crazy. And
people think
the
city's burning.
The rest of the city, my kids are going to school. I went to dinner with my wife for our anniversary last night because I knew that we were going to be doing this. LA is 500 square miles, and this is a couple square blocks.
Yeah. LA is so spread out.
I wish people understood that. Yeah.
And even here, like, look, it's just like a couple burnt Waymos, you know what I mean? Like, look, it's property damage, I know, especially the boomers hate that when they see that, but like, oh wow. What you guys are doing is like hurting the taxpayers themselves,
Yeah, and the other thing is, the cops have been put in a position, whether you like them or don't like the cops, of being in between the National Guard and the Marines and the protesters. and they didn't sign up for that.
Speaking of the National Guard.
Exactly, because it's the courthouse. The president sent the Guard and the Marines here to guard buildings like this and to guard the ICE agents and stuff.
This is a very important building that they're guarding.
And so the cops end up in the middle of it, whether you like them or not. All right, I gotta go on TV.
All right.
It's really nice to see you. Be safe.
All right.
Okay. Thank you guys.
Let's go!
Okay, calm down. Calm down. Chill.
You want to get at the subway station?
Hands up, everyone! Put your hands up! These bags!
Classic example of people that are standing on the side of the fucking street, not doing anything, and instantly, in that moment, you see it. As soon as the cops come in, all of a sudden it's violent. All of a sudden it's an altercation. All of a sudden there's a severe escalation. Nice to meet you. The way I see it, like sometimes I think about cops as like normal people, right? If a group of regular ass dudes came up with gear, they didn't say they were cops, but just a group of dudes came up from a car, got out, started yelling at you, like they'd be terrified. And it's no different when it's the cops doing it. And I would go so far as to say it's even worse when the cops are doing it, because they're also unaccountable. The expectation is that they're supposed to be accountable, and that accountability is supposed to help you feel like, what's up, man? The accountability and the fact that they're wearing the badge is supposed to make you feel more safe. Like, oh, this person is not going to behave in a violent, erratic manner. But of course, that's not the case. The badge doesn't end up protecting us, but it ends up protecting them from additional legal scrutiny. And in that respect, you see the way that they talk to us, the way they talk to regular citizens. We are not doing anything. Were we doing anything? We're standing at the side of the road. But I hope you guys understand why someone like myself, when I say like I don't feel safe around cops ever, you understand why. And not because like this is a protest environment, but under every single circumstance, they bring that same energy and that same intensity to every single conversation, every single altercation. Because if you look at these policing manuals, I've done ride-alongs for criminal justice class when I was in college, and like I had to write on this specifically. Like you have to have a position of authority. Yeah, what's up, man? Thank you. Nice to meet you. You have to have a position of authority because you're constantly dealing with people that you have to command. And I think, especially when met with like tremendous insecurity, lack of education, lack of proper training or the wrong kind of training, and then a culture of no accountability whatsoever, it creates this powder keg where every single time a public servant is meeting the public, it is a horrifying altercation for the taxpayer. I genuinely don't understand why more right-wingers don't see it that way and don't freak the fuck out over it. I feel like there was a tradition of the right in this country of also despising cops. That's completely gone away at this point. At this point, we're at 9 hours. I'm probably gonna end it here because it's getting late and there's not much movement here. We're completely shut out. I'm very proud of you guys for going out and protesting all day today. Yeah, thanks to Kevin. Thank you, Tony. Kevin on camera. And the Biker Broadcasting Service is brought to you. Brought to you by the viewers. And for you, the viewers. Peace, everybody.